Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. We're back on Simon Family Farms and we've got a lot of work to do because we've got a lot of land. I finished cultivating this section down here. This middle section I think is going to be fallow if I remember. Is that correct? Middle section wheat. Yeah, I think we were right here. So we're going to do corn, fallow, and sunflowers. So the middle section is going to be fallow. So I'm not going to mess with it right at the moment. But what I've done is I finished cultivating this after the last episode. And this has already been limed. So I need to get the limerator and run over to that other field. It's 39 degrees out. I cannot seed right now. It's too cold. But I can finish doing this. And then what I'm going to do is take it into the next day of spring, which should warm us up enough that I can start seeding. I don't think that what I'm doing is gonna, let's see. Alright, so we're going to be doing corn. And corn we need 50 degrees. And then we are going to do sunflowers, which need 45. So I should be okay in mid-spring, but we'll see. We will see. Alrighty. So let me get going with this. I don't need the GPS right at the moment. And let's see what we got going here. It doesn't need much. It doesn't need much. It's only putting 0.125 on there. But we want good yields, so we want to get the pH levels to perfecto. Alright, see, it's taking a little bit more now. So we'll just do around here. We're going to do a round and then we'll start going up and down. I need to redo the GPS on this spreader because it's not north, south, east, west oriented. And it's kind of irritating when I turn the GPS on and it goes crossways, you know, down the field. I don't like that, so I may have to redo the GPS settings on it. It's a pain in the butt, but like right here, if you look at the lower corner, the lower mini-map where it says 182.2 degrees, 1603, 1800. Okay, 180 is south. So it's going 182, so it's going at an angle. So what I would do would be to set this at 180, like that. Well, maybe I should just do it. Alright, hang on. Let me turn the GPS on. I'll turn this off. Whoa, don't do that. Turn that off. Turn the GPS on. Go in here. We got Fert Lime Large. I'm going to delete that. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to go here. We're going to do auto width. Go in here. Set A and see if this is going to work for us. And we're just going to drive 180 degrees for just a second here. Then we'll stop. Go back in and set B. Now that should orientate us north-south. And then we're going to do Fert Lime large. And add that. And now we should be set up correctly. So, if I turn this on, we should now be going at, well, 179, 180, that's all north. There we go, we're 180, 179, that's heading south. Go back this way here. Give me a place to turn around. Man, we got a lot of land. And I do have $1 million again, but I'm going to keep that. After the next harvest, I'm going to buy some more land. I'm going to end up owning everything, of course. I'm going to end up owning all the fields pretty soon. I mean, I've already bought up the lion's share of it. All right, so that's that way. Let me flip this thing around. All right, we're going to flip this, reset it, and head on down the road this way. And of course, we're going 270, which is west, 270 degrees. So we've got it orientated to north, south, east, west, instead of going diagonally across the field. That I've said this before. That doesn't mean that the mod author hasn't made the fields, going diagonally across. So let's give ourselves some room to turn around here. All right, now it stopped because if you remember when I did that test in the last episode, that's already got lime on it in that area, so the computer knows it's already at perfect pH and doesn't need any more. Sweet, eh? I can't remember. I don't think I did too awful much there. All right, I'll do that section to the left here. as soon as I'm done with the main part of the field here. I tell you, the sound in this game, it sounds like there's a damn hurricane blowing. If you listen to the ambient noise. This thing's louder on the inside than it is on the outside. We must be going downhill when we go back west, because we're fighting to be 15, 16 miles an hour going this way, and it was going 23 the other way. Look out, crows, or you're going to get limed. You're going to get limerated. So I've been thinking about Farm Sim 22, and after it comes out, if it's any good, if it's fun, if I like it, I'm gonna pick it up on PC and Xbox, because I want to experiment with the crossplay. See how that works. We'll see. I'm going to play with it on PC first and see how it is, and if that's the case. Now, to do crossplay, I'm going to have to get a server, so we'll see about that. We'll see how well they do with that. I had servers before. I had 2 of them before, and I couldn't get anybody to play on the servers unless I was on it, and I didn't have the time to be on the servers all the time. So if I wasn't on the servers, nobody was playing. So I ended up paying for servers that nobody was using, so I finally just closed them out. Alright, this should finish this field up, hopefully. This should be the last pass. I don't think I need the GPS anymore. I'm going to turn that off. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to lease another one of these big limerators. I'm debating whether to buy one. I think I'm just going to lease it. I'm going to lease another one and then see if I can get into some of those fields and hire a worker to continue on for him to help me finish this out. Let me look at something while I'm here. All right, so we own 33, 34, and 35 down here. How much, I wonder, is 36 or these up here? Because I don't have anything in this section to the left, but I am starting to get all of this up here on this side. So let's see what 36 sells for. And not much. I can buy it. So let's buy that. Okay. Okay. And then let's... Oh. Do we already know what crops are on it? Or not? No. All right. I'll hire a geologist to work on that. Okay, so now we've got this whole bottom section here, except for this section over here. Let's see what we got. Oh, both of those together. They're only 209,000, both of those, but let's see what that one is. 139 and 29. I think I'll wait. Because with this go round, I own everything on this side except for these little snotty ones up here. And then the only thing left to work on would be this left side. So I'm going to wait on it. On that. But we do have this now. So let's see what the land looks like. Previously it was fallow. And it's all one field, kind of, sort of. So I'm going to work this one up. I don't think it's been plowed. It's new to me. So I'm going to go ahead and plow it. Just because. Yeah, so let me grab somebody that's got a plow. Oh, I forgot I had Andy down here on Poo Patrol. Andy, do a good job on Poo Patrol. Where is my plow? I think it's up there. All right, let's grab Dar. Have her go up and grab the plow. And we'll go down and plow that field and get it ready. I wonder if that's full. What? This thing needs repaired. Whoa! Back in that tractor. Whoa, stop. All right, let's repair it. 2,000. I guess. All right, so that should be back up to snuff. That plow's pretty new, so I doubt if it needs repairs yet, because I'd only just bought it when we did some plowing to that first field over there, so. So I doubt if it needs repairing. Now, cultivator might need repairing. The other tractor like this is brand new, so it doesn't need repairs, I know. Get that spread out. In the meantime, let's get... Is there nobody in that over there? I think Scorpion was in this. Put him back. Get him off the field. Jeez, this thing right up in the farm, isn't it? This bottom section is just not much land. It's all contour. When it comes to this big equipment like this, I miss the big buds. The big buds pull these things pretty decently. This tractor does okay, but the big buds just really make short work of it. But they're just almost too big for this farm. Uh-oh. Am I going to get stuck down here? Dang it. Stupid trees. I'm stuck in the trees. Oh man, he really stuck in the trees. Oh, finally, okay, I broke loose. That's ridiculous. I might have to come down there with a chainsaw and clean that area up, because that stuff, even though those trees look brushy, they're still pretty substantial as far as their hitbox. They don't look like much. They're all stringy looking, bushy looking, but they're pretty tough. Your equipment can really get stuck on them. They get stuck on Band-Aid for sure. All righty then. Let's see. I turn on the GPS, and I think it's plow 80 feet right there. Let's flip it around that way. Yeah, this one's going at an angle as well, isn't it? Look at that. That's supposed to be 90 degrees. Or is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is okay. Well, no, it's not, because it's set like 93, 94 degrees. So that one's off as well. So I may have to fix that, but I'll wait and do it in between episodes. All right, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the episode here, but in between episodes, I am going to finish all the liming offline. So when we come back, all the fields will have lime, and they'll just be ready to be seeded. Because that's going to be a lot of what, just driving up and down the field with the limerator. And I'm going to try to shorten it up for me by leasing another limerator and going around doing headlands to where the fields up there are more or less rectangular. And then I can just hire workers to go back and forth and kind of shorten that up for me. So anyway, I hope you had fun. I hope to see you in the next episode. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and have fun playing your game. And I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.